In the solitude and silence of the night, the soft glow of my computer screen was the only light in my room. I sat there, studying the documents and materials Ada had given me. Going through them gave me a strange feeling, as if I were unlocking an ancient and intricate secret. Ada had started with the Ichimoku cloud, one of the classic and well-known concepts in technical analysis. However, as his research progressed, he added new dimensions that could deeply impact our understanding of the market. Ada had explained that he was searching in his analysis for an ideal structure or function, formed by a series of variables in a specific order. These variables had to be arranged precisely and logically, in such a way that each one was superior to or preceded the next. He described the structure as follows: A greater than B greater than C greater than D greater than E greater than F. In this arrangement, A acts as the primary and most powerful variable, while the others decrease in importance and influence. Ordered sequentially after A, Ada emphasized that this is an ideal and stable state, a situation in which everything proceeds with perfect order and harmony, and the system achieves its highest possible score. While studying, I recalled a term Ada had emphasized in his research: entropy. Entropy represents the time and condition that signifies disorder and chaos. Any disruption in this ideal sequence, like rearranging a variable or breaking this hierarchy, means that disorder has entered the system, and with each instance of chaos, the system gradually loses its high score, ultimately reaching a state of breakdown. But how exactly did Ada arrive at these conclusions? He had examined every possible combination and sequence, calculating numbers that reflect the highest positive score and the lowest negative score. In fact, each ideal state gives a positive score to the system, while each non-ideal state results in a negative score. A brief outline of this concept would look like this: a greater B result plus 1, B greater C result plus 1, a greater C result plus 2, a smaller B result minus 1. And these variables can extend to dozens, or even hundreds. It's amazing, isn't it? Ada had told me to ask you, the readers, before unlocking the solution. In this ideal structure, what do you think the maximum positive score for a function with 6 variables, an example, from A to F, would be? And if this system falls into disorder, what would the minimum negative score be? How would you determine these maximum and minimum values? Step by step, I'll move with you toward uncovering this secret. On this journey, you'll not only discover new insights into the Ichimoku world and the Adamoku indicator, but you'll also be able to apply this knowledge in your own trading. The more I read Ada's notes and writings, the more I'm reminded of the movie theory of everything. It's as if everything can be solved and understood with this approach. Our Ada has turned into a Stephen Hawking of his own world. Oh, and that day in the cafe, Ada suggested we give a $100 prize to whoever solves this simple problem first. I said, sure, I'll put in $50, and you put in the other 50. Let's see who can solve it. I hope, in the next few days, and before the release of the next part, you'll be the first to find the answer and claim this modest $100 prize from Ada and me.